Here are the two schools for tonight's show. Kingston College and Wolmers Boys. This is Schools Challenge Quiz 2015. Kingston College is represented by Captain Scott Lee Young, Cheval French, Kadeem Campbell, and Kareem Clark. While from Wolmers Boys, we have Andre Stewart, Shaquille James, Hakeem Pinnock, and Captain Tajay Bailey. Hello everyone and welcome to the first match in the quarterfinals of TVJ's Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm your host, Kalanda Wilmoth, and your judges are Dr. Patrick Stevens for the sciences and Lily Samuels for the arts. It all comes down to this. 64 high schools across the island have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge and the temperament to move to the next round? This is the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Wolmers Boys won the toss earlier and decided that they will go first. The section will last for 5 minutes, so let's get that time on the clock. Start with Bible knowledge. Wolmers, in which book of the Bible is the verse, God shall supply you your need according to his riches in glory?
Philippians.
Yes. Bible knowledge for Kingston College. In which book of the Bible is the verse, the Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee.
Numbers.
Yes. Biology for Wolmers. What is the specific name for the parasite which causes the most dangerous and often fatal form of malaria?
Parasite. No, Plasmodium.
Judges? Incomplete? The answer will be Plasmodium falciparum. Biology for Kingston College. This potentially deadly form of disease, of tissue death, is caused mainly by infection of a wound by the bacterium Clostridium. What is it called?
Tetanus.
No, it's gas gangrene. English language for Wolmers. Spell the word chrysanthemum.
CHRYSANTHEMUM.
No, it's CHRYSANT. Yes, yes, correct. English language, spell ensconce, Casey.
ESCONCE.
No, ENSCONCE. Local and international affairs for Wolmers. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Dennis Strong.
Yes, local and international affairs, Kingston College. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Rosalie Gage Gray.
Good. Rosalie Gage Gray.
No, it's Victoria Bernard, past president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Jamaica. General knowledge for Wolmers. In which Asian city is the Jingmao Tower?
Jingmao Tower.
Beijing.
No, it's Shanghai. Kingston College, your general knowledge question now. In which US city is the Wills Tower?
Chicago.
Yes, geography for Wolmers. What is the highest point in Central America?
Central America, Mexico, that, yeah. El Chican. El Chican.
El Chican.
No, it's Mount Tajumulco. Geography for KC. What is the largest lake in all of Central America?
Lake Managua.
No, it's Lake Nicaragua. Music and audio question. Wolmers, listen to the following clip and give the title of the song.
Yeah, animals.
Animals.
Yes, Casey, your audio question now from the category of music. Listen to this clip and tell us the title of the song.
Sugar.
No, it's Fall Out Boy. Wolmers, chemistry. What is the name of the fuel considered the lowest grade of coal and commonly referred to as brown coal?
Lignite.
Yes, Kingston College, your chemistry question. What is another name for the antimonite?
Stibnite.
Yes, mathematics. Wolmers, the mean of 7 numbers is 38. If an eighth number, 90, is added, what is the new mean to the nearest whole number?
344 over 8. Yeah, 43. 43.
43.
No, it's 45. Kingston College, your math question. The mean of 6 numbers is 57. If one number, 88, is subtracted, what is the new mean to the nearest whole number?
8 is subtracted.
88. So this is definitely going to be 354.
No, it's 51. Theatre and cinema visual question for Wolmers. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
What's going on? Wait. Drew Barrymore.
No, it's Kate Hudson. Kingston College, look at the monitor and tell us who this is. Visual question from theatre and cinema.
Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba.
Yes, history for Wolmers. In what year did Fidel Castro lead an uprising against Fulgencio Batista by attacking the military barracks at Santiago de Cuba?
1959.
1953. History for Casey. After leaving Cuba for Mexico in 1955, what revolutionary leader did Fidel Castro and his brother collaborate with to help their cause in Cuba?
Che Guevara.
Yes, sports, a visual question for Wolmers. Look at the monitor and identify the person.
Let's see. I think mine was Gasol. Luke Gasol. Yeah.
Mark Gasol.
Yes, sports visual question for Casey. Look at the monitor and identify this person.
Jack Randolph.
Zach Randolph.
Yes, physics. What is the name of the roughly spherical region around the sun over which the effect of the solar wind extends? Wolmers.
Corona. Yeah, no, Corona. Corona.
Now it's heliosphere. Physics for KC. Polaris, the North Star, is the brightest star in the constellation Ursa Minor. Give another name for this constellation.
Little Bear.
Yes, Spanish. And that's, we won't have time for the Spanish question. That's the end of the opening challenge. The scores at this time are KC on 7, Wolmers on 6. It's now time for the Digicel viewer's question. Our viewer's question comes from the category History. The question is, Chief Gafsa Buthelezi founded which movement in South Africa in 1975? Answers will be accepted only by text messaging. Send your text message to 422-QUIZ. That's 422-7849. The first 5 people who answer correctly will receive a prize of a credit to their Digicel account. We take a break, and when we come back, it will be time for the Speed Challenge. Schools Challenge Quiz 2015 returns after these messages. Welcome back to Schools Challenge Quiz 2015. It's the first match in the quarterfinals, and the scores are Kingston College on 8 and Wolmers Boys on 6. There's a change to the score because the English language question, which Casey was asked to spell the word ensconce, was incorrectly pronounced. Judges gave them an off-camera question which they got right, so they got an extra point there. It's now time for the Speed Challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Wolmers, it's time for your first 60 seconds. Wolmers, which young man in the Bible was given a coat by his mother every year when he...
Samuel.
Yes. What is the name for the soft hair covering the body of the human fetus?
Anugo.
Yes, give a 9-letter verb starting with D, which means to fritter away or dissolve.
Dissipate.
No, it's dissipate. Who is the chairman of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica? Yes. Theravada and Mahayana are major branches of which religion?
Hinduism.
No, Buddhism. In which country is the Chihuahua Desert?
Chihuahua, Mexico.
Mexico.
Yes. Which artist is featured in the song Uptown Funk with Mark Ronson?
Bruno Mars.
Yes. Which group of organic compounds has the general formula ROR, where R represents an alkyl group?
Ketones.
No, the ethers. What is the sum of cosine 0 degrees and sine 30 degrees?
Half.
No, 1.5. Which actor played the surviving Navy SEAL in the movie Lone Survivor?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yes. Who was a tailor before he was elected US president?
No, John Kennedy. John Kennedy.
No, Andrew Johnson. How many world boxing titles has Floyd Mayweather Jr. won? The answer there is 10. That's the end of the first minute for Wolmers. It's now time for the first minute for Kingston College. Casey, which child in the Bible was born into the house of Levi and was later adopted by Pharaoh's daughter?
Moses.
Yes. What is the name for the type of malnutrition which is associated with red hair and bang belly?
Kwashioka.
Yes. Give a 10-letter adjective starting with G, which means outgoing or sociable.
Gregarious.
Yes, who is the head of the criminal investigation branch of the Jamaican
Elan Powell.
Constabulary Force? Yes. What is the literal meaning of Buddha?
The Enlightened One.
Yes, in which country is the Taklamakan Desert located?
China.
Yes. Which artist is featured on the song I Want to Know You with Z?
Selena Gomez.
Yes. Which chemical is manufactured industrially by the Rashik Hooker
Carbolic
process?
acid.
Yes. What is the sum of cosine 60 degrees and tan 60 degrees?
That is. Pass.
2.73. The movie Lone Survivor was based on a 2005 war. In which country was this war?
Korea.
No, it's Afghanistan. Who was a peanut farmer before he was elected
Jimmy
US
Carter.
president?
Jimmy Carter.
Yes. Who will Floyd Mayweather fight?
Manny Pacquiao.
Good.
Yes. On May 2, 2015 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. That's the end of your first minute there, KC. It's now time for the second minute for Wolmers. The planet Earth is located in which galaxy, Wolmers?
Milky Way.
Yes. What is the English translation for cada mañana?
Each day.
Each day.
Judges.
morning.
Judges will decide who wrote the novel The Color Purple.
Alpha.
Yes. In what Jamaican parish is the Akampong Maroon Village
Elizabeth.
located?
Elizabeth.
Yeah, in the Bible, how many foxes did Samson tie together to burn the Philistine? No, 300. How many pairs of incisors does an adult dog have?
Dog. 3.
4.
6. Give a 4-letter homonym, which means the cry of a dog and the outer
Bark.
sheath of a... Yes. Who is the CEO of the National Land Agency in Jamaica?
Pass.
Elizabeth Steer. What is the largest country by area in North America?
North America, Canada.
Canada.
Yes, what is the name of the longest river in St. Catherine?
St. Catherine. Quirk
Yes, which international artist released the song Take Me to Church?
Hosea.
Yes. To the nearest whole number, what is the atomic mass of tin?
119.
Yes.
Good.
What is 5% of 180?
9.
Who played Catwoman in the film? Yes, to that. Who played Catwoman? No, it's Anne Hathaway. The Batman, The Dark Knight Rises. The end of your second minute there. Wolmers, KC, time for your second minute. What kind of eclipse occurs when the moon is between the sun and the earth?
Solar eclipse.
Yes, what is an English translation for En La Calle?
In the house.
No, in the street. Who wrote the novel The Lonesome Dove?
Harry McMurtry.
Yes, in what Jamaican parish is the Columbus Park located?
St. Anne.
Yeah, in the Bible, how old was Ishmael when he was circumcised?
13 years old.
Yes, what is the name of the membrane between the cement of a tooth and the
Periodontal
underlying?
membrane.
Yes, give a 4-letter homonym, which means to eject air.
No.
Yes. Who is the general manager for the Jamaican National Building Society?
Earl Jarrett.
Good.
Yes, what is the largest country by area in Europe?
In Europe. Russia.
Yes, what is the name of the longest river in the Westmoreland?
Cabarita River.
Yes, which international artist released the song Chains?
Pass.
Nick Jonas. To the nearest whole number, what is the atomic mass of xenon?
Whole number. 133.
No, 131. What is 4% of 275?
11.
Yes, who played Batman in the film Batman Begins?
Christian Bale.
Yes, the British Mandate of Palestine later became what country?
Lebanon.
No, that would be Israel. And that's the end of your second minute there, KC. Now it's time for the third and final minute for Wolmers. Wolmers, French Sudan later became which country?
Mali.
Yes, what number does Cesc Fabregas wear?
4.
Yes. What word starting with T is used by electrical engineers to refer to sudden short-lived changes
Pass.
in the current, transients? Give an English equivalent for the Spanish word mayor.
Best.
Mejor.
Best.
Who wrote the novel The Golden Notebook?
Processing.
Yes. In which parish of Jamaica can you find Lover's Leap?
St. Elizabeth.
Yes, complete the biblical beatitude. Blessed are the pure in heart.
For they shall see God.
Yes, in taxonomy, to which family does peas and clovers belong?
Peas.
Judges? No, leguminaceae. According to the idiom, how many words is a picture worth?
Picture. 1,000.
Yes, who is the mission director for the United States Agency for International Development in Jamaica? Yes, the Owen Roberts International Airport is located. Yes.
Good.
Rhea is the second largest moon
Rhea.
of which planet?
Saturn.
Yes.
Good.
Who composed the choral glaglotic mass?
Handel. George.
No. Iana Check. And that's the end of your third and final minute there. Wolmers, KC, it's now time for your third and final minute. KC, what number does Juan Mata wear for his
8.
club? Yes, Manchester United. What is the peak-to-peak value of an alternating voltage? 311 volts. What is the English translation for the Spanish El Lugar?
The place.
Yes, who wrote the poem Olympian Spring?
Pass.
Spitler. In which parish of Jamaica can you find it? Port Esquivel.
St. Catherine.
Yes, complete the biblical beatitude. Blessed are those who mourn.
But they shall be comforted.
Yes, in taxonomy, to which family do oranges and tangerines belong?
Rutaceae.
Yes. Judges, well, okay. According to the idiom, which color evokes a feeling of sadness?
Blue.
Yes. Who is the resident representative for the International
Red
Monetary
Mansell.
Fund in Jamaica? Yes. The Princess Juliana Airport is located in which
St. Martin.
country? Yes. Titiana is the largest.
Uranus.
Yes. Who composed the Mass? Missa Pape? Marcelli?
Jesba.
No. Palestrina? What is the chemical constituent of chalk?
Calcium carbonate.
Yes. What is the value of 3 over
3.
8
21.
times? No, 1 over 16. There, that's the end of the third and final minute for Kingston College. That's the end of the speed challenge. The scores are KC on 36, Wolmers on 31. On the other side of the break, it's the exciting buzzer challenge, and that will decide our winner today. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to the first match in the quarterfinals of TVJ School Challenge Quiz 2015. The scores at this time are Kingston College on 39 and Wolmers Boys on 31. Let's get into that buzzer challenge. Teams must press the buzzer and wait to be identified before giving an answer. 2 points will be given for each correct answer, but teams will lose 2 points if an answer given is incorrect. Teams, you know what time it is. It's time to gear up with your quick thinking, quick fingers and fast answers, which could put you one step closer to winning this championship. Let's have 4 minutes on the clock, please. Thank you. We start with Bible knowledge. Whose brothers blamed a beast? Wolmers.
Joseph.
Yes, biology. What is the name given to a pregnancy where the fetus attaches? KC.
Ectopic pregnancy.
Yes, English language. Does the word recalcitrant mean? KC.
Silent. Silent.
No, it means wayward. Local and international affairs. This is a visual question. Look at the monitor and identify this country's flag. KC.
Austria.
Yes. Chemistry. What is the full name of the most popular process by which a base metal is given a coating of a different metal to make it shiny, easy to clean, and most resistant to corrosion? Chromium plating. Music and audio question. Listen to the following clip and give the title of the song. Casey. Yes, general knowledge. At nearly 200 meters, the Smoky Hole Cave is said to be the deepest in Jamaica. In which parish is it located? Manchester. Spanish. Translate to English, El hombre pobre. Wolmers.
The poor man.
Yes, geography. Atmospheric pressure primarily depends on 3 factors. Name any 2. KC.
The Earth's rotation and altitude.
Yes. Theatre and cinema visual question. Look at the following clip and identify this person.
Half time.
Elisa Cuthbert. Information technology. Linus Torvalds, the developer of the Linux kernel on which the Android operating system is based, was a university student when he started working on Linux. At which university was he studying? University of Helsinki. History. Which word was used as the short name for the secret state police of the Wolmers?
Gestapo.
Yes, mathematics. What is 972 divided by 36? Wolmers.
27.
Yes. Physics. In what year was the first Nobel Prize for Physics awarded? KC.
1901.
Yes. Sports. Visual question. Look at the monitor and identify this person. KC.
Come on.
Chris Paul.
No, Mike Conley, NBA player. Jamaican heritage, the Jamaica Defence Force supports two military bands. One is the Jamaican Military Band. What is the name of the other? The Jamaica Regiment. French, what is the English translation for La Garçon à Femme? Wolmers.
The hungry boy.
Yes, the hungry boy.
The hungry boy.
Judges? Judges who decide. Literature. Michael Anthony wrote the novel Streets of Conflict that was set in which country? Brazil. Art. Which 17th century artist painted the work The Dove of the Holy Spirit? Casey.
It is definitely Sebastiano Bombelli.
Yes. Bible knowledge. Who was Elam's grandfather?
Elam.
Wolmers.
Noah.
Yes. Biology. What is the name for a bacterial structure that can survive environmental stress?
Easy. Easy.
Endospore. English language. Give a 5-letter noun starting with C, which means a sure bet or certainty. The answer there, cinch. And that's the end of the final challenge and the end of the match. The scores are KC on 47 and Wolmers on 39. Here now is the answer to the Digicel viewers' question. The answer is Inkatha. Congratulations to our winners. We'll be back in a moment to wrap the show, so please stay with us. Welcome back. Our winner this evening is Kingston College. Right now we invite the captains of both teams to shake hands in keeping with the Schools Challenge Quiz tradition. Thank you very much, captains. The scores, the final scores are Kingston College on 47 and Wolmers Boys on 39. Kingston College is coached by Jeffrey Foreman and Kenneth Peart. While from Wolmers Boys we have Kevon Mowat and Darrell Rowe. Congratulations, Casey. You're now on your way to the semi-finals of the competition. Join us again tomorrow at 6:30 for the second match in the quarterfinals, where we'll have an exciting face-off between Ardennes High and Monroe College. Stay tuned and pleasant viewing.
I'd like to thank the Lord for all that He has done for us. I'd like to thank my teammates for not just being teammates but brothers. And I'd also like to thank our coaches and thank Wolmers for a good match. Good evening.